Hey everybody, Saturday, May 23rd, I believe. Got a bit of sun left in the backyard, so I thought I'd do a quick video on how I do my tower busters. One of many ways you can do them, I guess. One of many ways that I make them. But got my polyester resin here. Got my copper slag, which I tell people looks like crushed glass. It's great stuff, cheap, clean. It's got silicon dioxide in it and iron oxide. So good stuff for orgonite people to use. And after I get that mixed with the resin, I'm going to throw in some Himalayan salt. And for my grounding stone today, I'm going to use some black tourmaline. And I'm going to put some shungite powder in these pieces I make. So let's get on with it. I'm going to throw 4 cups or 1 liter in here to go. And usually I'd wear a mask. It's highly advisable, but I'm making a video, so I'm not going to today. 1 liter into my big jug, and that fills it to about here, so you want to leave room for the stuff you're going to put in because it will take up volume as well. So I plan on putting that in there. It's about 800 mils, so almost a liter. We'll see how it goes for consistency. And that's the resin. For that, we're going to need I'm going to use just under, it's pretty hot out today, so I'm going to use just under 10 mils and mix it in with a stick first and keep that out of the sun. And then get a stir stick here. Yep, it is stinky, but you know, when it catalyzes, it's all good. Watch the color change in the resin. That gives you a good indication as to it's mixed good. That's pretty good. Goes from a purpley blue to whatever color that is. I'm colorblind, so that's, I don't know, green or something. Put that there. Get this out of the sun. And I'm gonna have to use the drill on the ground here, so if you want to come and look at it here, oftentimes I add the rock dust to it here, but today I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna add Himalayan salt instead. I'm running low on rock dust, so put in some.
Move the jar.
So that was 800 mils of that and 1 liter of resin, and it's still pretty watery, so add some more. That is another 350. Keep in mind this stuff has silicon dioxide in it and iron oxide. So good stuff. We're getting pretty thick there. Maybe a little more. Want to try and get as much metal into there as possible. Careful not to spray it everywhere. The boss will get mad. Okay, so ready to toss this into the cups. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's put in my shungite powder. So we're gonna have to mix again. Hopefully we'll have some time here. This heat's gonna set the resin up pretty quickly. So for the 1 liter, 1 liter of the mixture here plus the other mixture, I usually put in about that much shungite powder for 500 mils. Since these are going to be tower busters, I'll just use that heavy scoop for the 1 liter here, and then we're going to have to hit it again with the mixer. Just give me a second. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Hope the wind doesn't cause issues here. It's the first time this year I've used the little 4-ounce cups. So, it gets on the glass, it comes off easy. These are 4-ounce cups, so if it's a little less, it's good. You know, you want minimum 3 ounces. This is the rule, so to speak. I have full confidence in these. They're shungite, packed full with the slag, and we're going to be putting the quartz crystals in. So these will be good for just having in the house. They'll be really good if you should choose to get them out with the towers and in the water. Just like a runny brownie mix. Put a little full on that one. Stir. As it gets near the bottom of the jug here, it starts to get a little thick. So probably should have poured off the first ones halfway and then added a little thickness to it, but it's all good. The shungite powder gets through everything. Let's get one more here. Get our crystals, salt, and tourmaline in here. quickly. You've got about 10 or 15 minutes, especially in this heat, before these will start to skin up. But you've got to have everything ready beforehand so things go somewhat smooth. I like to get as much of this out as I can. It's got shungite powder in it. I don't know what my cameraman's trying to tell me here, but...
Speak a little louder while you're scraping.
Right. Good idea.
Pour some liquid off on the other one. It's too full.
That's all I got. So that worked out perfect for that amount. So, get my little crystals in there, and always these are for the good of all. So these are rough points, nothing fancy. Sometimes I break up larger crystals, like a rough guy like that, you break it up and use chunks of it. Amethyst is good too, whatever you can get for it cheap. And these are what I have left over from some other stuff I had, so just a good size one in there. Some people really cram it full. I like to get a good squeeze on these guys. And the shungite powder in there is doing wonders anyways, so these are just adding to the whole thing. Always try to remember where you've gone so you don't double up. Not that it's a bad thing, but I try and stretch out what I have. I'm not rich, so use these guys up. You see that mix is a little stiff, it doesn't want to drop down. Put a little one in that one there. There's that. And now we'll get our little stick. Cameraman's trying to rush me here. Don't know why. A little dash of salt, Himalayan salt in these guys. Adds to it. There's a lot of ormus material in everything, but Himalayan salt in particular. Dead sea salts, which I've yet to try. Crystals have ormus as well, and that's why I use the rock dust, because the rock dust has a lot of ormus in it. And then a grounding stone. It's always a good idea to put some kind of a dark grounding stone. This is black obsidian dust. I use that sometimes. I use hematite dust. Today I'm going to use some tourmaline. Got it around. Not too much, just a good piece in each one. It's a little big, but oh well. Dust, 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 dust. And the grounding stones tend to work really well with the shungite. So we're just boosting this stuff, making it better all the time. And that's that. I'll just get this stuff in there a bit.
And we'll let it cure, and we'll come back.
And we'll let it cure and try and piece together the video after. Usually I just do one-take videos because I don't have time to mess around with making videos, but you know what they're going to look like.
We'll come back.
I'll show you. I just said I don't waste time piecing together videos because I don't have time, so there's shungite tower busters up there, in the middle up there. So it's just a black Tower buster. It's all nothing fancy. Bury them in the ground. Put them on your smart meter. Put them by your cordless phone. Put them by your bed. Keep them around under the seat of your car. Or just throw them away.
Wherever they land, they'll do good.
There's no wasted ammo in this war. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll get some more videos out. And as always, it's for the good of all. So do your best to get some, make some, and get it out there. Thanks.